I'm Wilma Ruth Shannon, and I was born July the 30th, 1926, at Sugar Hill in Washington County.
Who are your parents?
Doc and Lottie Snowder, Snowder. Well, my folks moved up here from Oklahoma in 26, and I think they lived in Lincoln for a little while and then moved to Cane Hill. Dad went to work for the apple orchard out there. Well, this store was here, and there was a couple of buildings across the street, and also an old store building over there where they had dances of Saturday night. And at that time there was a well out here in the road, middle of the road.
Yeah, tell me about that.
Oh, that's all I know about it. I don't think it was a well. I think it was a watering trough. When we got married, him and his mother was raising chickens, and they had one house, 500, and then they had another house, and I don't know, it might have been a little bigger, I don't know, it wasn't too big. And that's what they was doing then.
Raising chickens, what else did y'all raise? Cattle or?
Later we got cattle and milked and sold milk. And when we had the chickens to start with, we had to haul water from the neighbor's well and cut wood to heat them with. My kids, all four did. They all went to school here. 3 girls and a boy. I remember one year, Lonnie was pretty small, and he'd got a tricycle for Christmas, and the kids kept telling me that he was running over a snake out there every day around the house. And I thought they were just kidding, but he really was. They finally got it and killed it. We went to the movies, usually on Saturday night.
Where'd you go?
To Lincoln or Prairie Grove. We went to the creek some, fishing and swimming. We used to drive over here and drive up here this spring to the east of us here and sit up there in the shade, sometimes on the weekend.
Where is this now?
It's right after you turn off the highway up here going east. I don't know what that road is. But there was a spring up there, and everybody come up there and got water. After we started milking cows, John and I milked for a while, and then the kids got big enough, some of them started helping.
So you helped with the milking?
Yes, I learned how after I got married.
Did you do it by hand, or did you do it by equipment?
We did it by hand to start with, but we finally got a milker. My oldest daughter did part of the cooking. And of course we had wood to carry in. And we had, like I said, we had chickens for a long time.
Did y'all eat them or sell them? Or?
Sell them. We sold them. That was before they started having such big chicken houses.